Okay, so for today's video I got like something really fast and easy, and that's sushi. Insert filler content. As you can see, I bought a really nice piece of salmon. It's better skin on, it's usually more quality when it's skin on, just a thing I noticed. Make sure it doesn't have any bones as well. Okay, so the way you're gonna get rid of the skin is just slide your knife under it and drag it like you can see. With the skin, you can easily just put it into like a soup or something. And make sure you just remove all the grey stuff that is left behind on the salmon, because it tastes a bit bitter. Now once you've done it, clean up a bit and make sure there aren't any bones. Get yourself tweezers or something like that and get rid of the bones. Now you will have to marinate the salmon. Pour some salt and sugar into a bowl and just throw the salmon onto it and then cover it again with salt and sugar. The salt will draw out the salmon's water. The sugar crystallizes and hardens the salmon from the outside. It makes it good tasting. Once you marinate the salmon, just put some cling film over it. Then pour water into another bowl and put it on top of it to make the salmon flatten, and then throw it into the fridge. You can use the salmon after about 12 hours, but you can leave it in the fridge for up to a week. Get your sushi rice. It has to be sushi rice. Pour a cup of it into a cup. For every cup of rice, add about 2 cups of water. It doesn't have to be that accurate, since you can just let the water evaporate if there's too much, or just strain it. Then put it to boil. Ideally do it on like lower heat once it starts boiling. The proper way to get the meat out of the avocado is you just slice it down the middle around the core. Then just ram your knife into the heart, twist it a bit and you get it out. Then get a small paring knife or something like that and just make slices across the avocado and then just scoop it up with a spoon. Then you'll need a cucumber. You don't need a big one, but just get a cucumber, cut off the tip, get rid of the foil around it. Make a cut on the side and then lay it onto the cut side. It makes it way easier to cut. Then just cut off kind of thin slices of it and then cut those into like these very thin strips. We'll cut it julienne style, how the French would call it. Okay, next get your salmon out of the fridge. Ideally it rested 3 days, but I pulled this one out literally like 4 hours after I put it in. So as you can see, it's quite hard. Oh damn, that had to be in like more than 4 hours. It was probably in like 8 or 12. Okay, so you just get your salmon and cut off like these nice strips again. This way of preparing salmon, it's called gravlax, like a Norwegian thing. Okay, once your rice boils, just strain it quickly and add rice vinegar. You might think that the rice vinegar just makes it sour or something. Well, I certainly did, but the rice vinegar actually adds quite a good flavor to the rice. Mix it up and your rice is basically ready. So then get your sushi mat, get some toasted nori seaweed. The shiny side down, always. It's basically just for presentation, that's why. Get a bit of rice, about a handful, and just spread it out. Leave a bit of space around the corners, just a little bit. I'm leaving a bit too much space at times, but it's fine. Nothing will happen. So get a nice thick, like a really thick slice of salmon in. Then put on the avocado slices and place them onto the sushi. Don't try to be pretentious like me, just put it on like the way you see right now. Then get your hoisin sauce and pour some onto it. as well as sriracha. It gives it a nice kind of spice flavor. To the rolling part, you take the mat at the bottom, you hold the contents and just flip it over, and then basically just tighten it up, then flip it over again, tighten it up a bit more. Continue doing it until you use up all the seaweed on the mat, tighten it up, and it's basically done. Okay, then cut your sushi into nice 4 pieces, into nice thick ones, but as you can see, 4 nice sushi pieces. Once you cut the sushi up, just get some wasabi paste, get a little bit onto your piece of sushi, and then basically burn in hell because it's spicy. Okay, that has been it for this video. I don't have much time at the moment, but I'm definitely gonna try more, and hopefully I'm gonna ramp up the quality on them a bit. I don't know what really to say. Bye.